Hi everyone. Today the topic is gate questions in the subject heat transfer. First question, the units of thermal conductivity in SI units are option A watts per meter Kelvin, B joule per mole Kelvin, C watts per meter square Kelvin, D joule per meter square Kelvin. The answer is A, that is watts per meter into Kelvin. So that is the units of thermal conductivity. Second question, thermal conductivity is maximum for A. Coke, B. Gasoline, C. Steel, and D. Air. The answer is steel. So for steel, the thermal conductivity is maximum. Third question, a sphere, a cube, and a thin circular plate, all made of the same material and having the same mass, are initially heated to a temperature of 300 degree centigrade. So which of these objects will cool slowest when left in air at room temperature? So all are heated to a temperature of 300 degrees centigrade and then they are allowed to cool. So which will be cooled slowest when left in the air at room temperature? The options are A. Sphere, B. Cube, C. Circular plate, and D. All will cool at the same rate. The answer is A. Sphere. So sphere will cool slowest when compared to cube and circular plate. Next question. Heat transfer coefficient for a vapor condensing as a film on a vertical surface is given by the equation A. Dittus-Boelter equation, B. Nusselt theory, C. Chilton-Colburn analogy, D. Cedar-Tate equation. So the answer is B. Nusselt theory. So this theory explains the heat transfer coefficient for the vapor which condenses as a film on a vertical surface. Fifth question. Two plates of equal thicknesses and equal heat flow areas with thermal conductivities K1 and K2 are joined together to form a single plate of double thickness. What is equivalent thermal conductivity of the composite plate so formed? So you take two plates which are of equal thickness and equal heat flow areas with the conductivities K1 and K2. They form a single plate with double thickness. So for this, what is the thermal conductivity of the composite plate? So the options are A. K1 K2 by 2 into K1 plus K2, B. K1 plus K2, C. K1 K2 by K1 plus K2, D. 2K1 by 2K1 K2 by K1 plus K2. So the answer is D. 2 into K1 into K2 by K1 plus K2. Next question. The conductance is, the options are A. Directly proportional to the resistance to heat flow, B. The reciprocal of resistance to heat flow, C. Directly proportional to the thermal potential difference, and D. The reciprocal of the thermal potential difference. So the answer is B. So the conductance is reciprocal of the resistance to heat flow. So C equal to 1 by R. Next question. The thermal diffusivity of a material is defined as, options are A. K by rho Cp, B. Rho Cp by K, C. Kcp by rho, D. K rho by Cp. The answer is K by rho Cp. So with this equation, we can define the thermal diffusivity. Eighth question. The Biot number is important in the problems involving option A. Heat transfer by radiation. B. Heat transfer by natural convection. C. Heat transfer by forced convection. D. Transient heat conduction. So the answer is transient heat conduction. So for those problems, we can use the Biot number. Next question. The Prandtl number is option A. The ratio of kinematic viscosity to thermal diffusivity. B. The ratio of thermal diffusivity to kinematic viscosity. C. The product of thermal diffusivity and kinematic viscosity. And D. The ratio of absolute viscosity to thermal conductivity. The answer is A. That means Prandtl number is ratio of kinematic viscosity to thermal diffusivity. 10th question. The Kolban J factor for heat transfer is defined as option A. N Stanton into N Prandtl. B. N Stanton N Prandtl power 1 by 3. C. N Stanton N Prandtl power 2 by 3. D. N Stanton into N Prandtl power 3 by 2. So the answer is C. So the Kolban J factor is equal to N Stanton into N Prandtl power 2 by 3. So these are the questions in the heat transfer. So if you like my description, please subscribe my channel. Please like, share and comment my videos. Thank you very much.